ओ भाई, सारे मिट्टी खुद मुझे पे डाल दो भाई। Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Poshan Banerjee and you are watching Automania. First of all, I'm sorry because I'm not able to post videos regularly for the past 1 month. Actually, I was really busy in some work. दोस्त की शादी भी थी, 2-3 शादी अटेंड किया। उसके बाद went for another trip, उससे पहले एक ट्रिप पे था मैं। And lately I felt sick. इतना सा parties, शादी या ट्रिप के बाद I felt terribly sick with my voice. As you can understand, my voice is really sore. I got acute sickness and infection in my throat actually. So I apologize. I'll try to keep up posting videos every alternate days as I used to before. So let's not waste any time and get started with the video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do like, comment, share and subscribe to Automania guys for exclusive automotive content. And don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get the update immediately after I upload any kind of videos. And today's topic, as you already have seen the topic, the main reason I'm making the vlog is many people were asking. First of all is between this motorcycle, not the one I'm riding, the one I showed you, the classic. Sorry, not the old gen classic, the classic new gen, latest generation of classic. Between that one, the Java 42, the Honda CB Highness, and the last one is the Meteor. Which one should you go for? And it's a really tricky question. Like if I were to answer, I would be breaking my head. Which one should I go and buy? So I have thought of few points and which I thought of sharing. See, first of all, you need to understand your requirement. That's a Java, by the way. That's the Java showroom. And upcoming is the Royal Enfield showroom. Yes, this is a Royal Enfield showroom on to the left, the place where I do all the reviews, RH Automotives. Yes, the first of all, you need to understand the purpose of the motorcycle. What kind of motorcycle you need and what is the purpose. And if you're looking for performance, guys, you're in the wrong segment of motorcycles. You're in the wrong segment. You're in the wrong segment of motorcycles. Because if you need a performance motorcycle, you should not go for any retro bikes. Go for KTMs or Dominar or all those bikes. So performance won't be of any questions over here. So let's talk about the usability. Talking about the classic 350, it's miles ahead from the older generation. It's miles ahead, guys. The power is perfect. It's smooth. The counterbalancing shaft and all those things and the modern technologies, the modern tolerances which that bike gave, it's just perfect. So you won't be having leaking engines like before in Royal Enfields, because tolerances are much tighter. It's much advanced engine, all tested in India and also in UK in their R&D center. So it's so much advanced with the modern ignition timings and all. Same goes to the Meteor as well. It is much more advanced than the older generation of Thunderbird. What is Meteor? Meteor is the advanced level of Thunderbird. That's it. That's what I take Meteor for. So this is about Royal Enfield. And next comes the Java. Let's talk about Indian. Next is the Java. Java is a proper retro motorcycle with modern touch, like the engine which you have in Java. It's much more powerful than Royal Enfield. You get somewhat 29 PS, I guess. It's much more powerful. So Java is having a different character. The character of Java is different, total different. Yes, there it comes with a drawback. The seat is bloody hard. The suspension needs to be stiffened out, needs to be softened out. The seat is hard. The ground clearance is pathetic. So this is a bad point for Java, if I say you. And next thing is the way it looks. See, looks is according to you, whatever you like, go along with that. So last motorcycle which we have here is the Honda CB Highness. The biggest drawback is the availability and the service system, because you can service only through the Honda Big Wing and we don't have big wing everywhere, guys. It's restricted only to bigger cities. So if you're planning to buy, you better be in a metropolis where you have big wing, or it will be a pain in your ass to get your bike serviced, or instead, or when you have a small issue. I don't know how you're gonna fight it. I have no idea really. But whatever I heard, people who are having a motorcycle in my city, people from Calcutta, service people, they will pick up 3-4 bikes together. They'll come together to service all the 3-4 bikes. They will service and they'll service and go off. So that's what they do actually. So that is a totally different story. If you're looking for the Honda CB300, CB Highness, or the newer variant of the motorcycle. And talking about the pricing, all of these bikes comes exactly at a price of 1.9 to 1.95, the base model, and the Meteor is 10 to 15,000 premium than the our classic 350. But according to the latest report, I think the price have increased significantly for the Meteor, which is around 2.45 lakh, I think, on road. So I need to check out. But I think the price have increased significantly. But let's go for the base pricing. The base pricing of all the bikes we're talking about here is roughly 1.9 to 2 lakhs. Okay, in that price bracket, it's a very interesting one. If you love Royal Enfield, guys, there is no other option. Like, you have to go for Royal Enfield. Like, Royal Enfield lover won't go and end up buying a Java. If you are that mad and passionate enough to wait, yes guys, you have to wait and wait and wait for the delivery of the motorcycles, because right now the waiting period on Royal Enfield bikes are too bloody too much. Like, what I know is people are waiting for 6 months, 7 months. There are people who waited 11 months for delivery of their Meteor. Friend of mine who booked the Continental GT 650, that person waited for 6 months and later decided not to go with that and went and bought a Ninja 300. This is the only problem with Royal Enfield, waiting period. And for CB Highness, it comes with their own problem of servicing. As I said, the engine is really nice, but what I feel about the CB Highness is, it is much like a Honda trying to be a Royal Enfield. It is not the Honda trying to be a Honda being a Honda. It is a Honda trying to be a Royal Enfield. That's where I feel it is missing that X factor of the engine. It's not the Royal Enfield that is Honda that is which is being a Honda. It is much like the Royal Enfield. It wants to be a Royal Enfield. That's the problem of the motorcycle. Yes, his thumb here, his base here is different, but I feel it lacks that character. And I have ridden all the, as you can see in the videos, like I have done test rides and reviews of all this. And if you want to see these, please go to the description box. You'll find the links of the Meteor 350, the Classic 350, the Java 42, and the Honda Highness. So you can get reviews of all these motorcycles and you can watch that in details. I've done in details. So this video was just overview which one should you go for. So as I said, Honda was trying to be a Royal Enfield, and it is not exactly you can't exactly call it a cruiser, you can't call it a cafe. It's a mixed breed of all these motorcycles, all of these. Whereas Java is a proper retro motorcycle. The Java 42 is a proper retro motorcycle with the modern touch, modern engines. Royal Enfields have their own character, but for my liking, if I have a choice today to go for a motorcycle, which one should I go for? Guys, I'll close my eyes, press my teeth, and wait for 6 months and book a Meteor 350 or a Classic 350, whatever is it. Both are having different character. Meteor is a different kind of motorcycle. It's a laid back bike, where a Classic is but with a more power. That more Meteor has a bit power on tap, but Classic is a bit bike with a different character totally, like where you can just cruise and go along for longer rides. So anyways, both are of different character, but the engine is basically the same. You can definitely check those motorcycles. And CB Highness, I think Honda missed it big time. Honda could have done much better with the motorcycle. It can do much better, guys. Honda is a premium brand. The reason we are going for the CB 350 is the only reason which I see is the Honda badging, the refinement, the quality which Honda provides. That's the only reason we are going for these motorcycles. That's it. Other than that, I don't see any reason why people are going for the Honda CB Highness. Yes, the newer model with the latest update of LEDs and everything, it does look premium, it does look good. Okay, accepted. But I still feel Honda has missed a trick big time with this motorcycle. They could have tried being themselves. They could have tried to be a Honda, not rather than trying to fight Royal Enfield and make something which Royal Enfield does best in making mess. If I could make you understand what I'm trying to say, this point. So this point is very important, guys. So final point say I'll do one thing. I have whatever videos I've taken, I'll just show you a bit of cinematics from all these 4 motorcycles we have reviewed earlier. So here are the shots. Guys, I hope you liked the shots from all these 4 motorcycles. The classic 350 latest gen, the Meteor 350, the CB Highness, Honda CB Highness, and the Java 42. Well, let me know what you feel about all these 4 motorcycles and which one would you go for. But answering the final question, which one you should buy, the main question, guys, in this category, retro category and all, or any kind, performance figures, suspension tuning, hard seats and all, I don't think these are anything are deal breakers. You know, you won't be crossing 140 ever in these motorcycles on highways. You will be cruising, and the suspension tolerances and all, I don't think it will be of too much. Seat can be replaced. And the next is the drivability. Every motorcycles are modern motorcycles. Drivability is perfect in all of them. But which one you should go for is that motorcycle which makes you feel good. Try to understand this. You go to the showrooms, respective showrooms, take a test ride. You have to take a test ride. You cannot blindly book any motorcycle, guys. You cannot. Please, I request you, do not do that. Yes, I know you might be a fan of Royal Enfield, but what if you don't like the character of the new Royal Enfield? And you have already you waited for 6 months, then you got the motorcycle, and you don't like the character. Or you buy a Java, then you don't like the character of the motorcycle. I know it's more powerful, the CB is also more powerful, but you don't like the character. You already got it delivered. What will you do then? And you other friend of yours got the other motorcycle which you like actually. So don't do this mistake. Go to the nearest showroom and get yourself ride these motorcycles, test the motorcycle, feel it. एंड अंदर से ना आवाज़ आएगी आपका, अंदर से you'll get this feeling कि this is the one for you, because it's not only about the motorcycle, it's about your height, your weight, about the what kind of motorcycle you want. A lightweight motorcycle which is a Java, or a motorcycle which is on the heavier side like Meteor 350. So everything matters, aesthetics, everything will be important. Yes, this spec sheet that might help you decide, but 99% of the time the spec sheet doesn't decide which bike you are buying. Trust me, that is same for, this is same for cars or bikes. If that was the case, Maruti Suzuki wouldn't have been the highest selling in India, seller motorcycle in Indian market, or the Royal Enfield 350 also wouldn't have sold like this in a crazy amount. The spec sheet is the last thing which decides which motorcycle you buy in real world. So go to a showroom, take a test ride, see which motorcycle suits you the best, see which motorcycle makes you feel happy, and then guys decide which motorcycle you would like to go for. And for your upcoming motorcycles wish you all the best. And if you are owning one of these, please do drop a comment and give me your user rider experience. Another motorcycle which I missed in this segment is the Imperial, the Benelli from Benelli Imperial 400. Well, that is also a retro classic motorcycle, but I didn't fit in the same segment because the quality, the lack of availability, the company's reach, the service reachment, all these issues, because of all these issues. So I decided to keep that separately, not include in this video. But still, if you have any of that motorcycle, Benelli Imperial 400, do let me know. And if you are having that in Durgapur region, Benelli Imperial, please contact me in my Instagram ID. It's given below. And do let me know, like, because I want to review that motorcycle. I haven't done the review of the Benelli Imperial 400. I would love to review the motorcycle. So if you know anybody, or you yourself have the Benelli Imperial 400, do get in touch with me, do get in touch with Automania. I would like to have a collaboration with you and review the motorcycle. And I hope I was able to answer you properly about the motorcycles, all the mainly 4 motorcycles: the Classic 350 latest gen, the Meteor 350, the CB Honda CB Highness, and the Java 42. So I hope you got the answer about the motorcycles, which one you should go for. If you have any queries, do let me know in the comment section down below. I would be more than happy to answer your queries. And till then, I will see you in some other videos with some automotive or technical content. And as I always say, wear your helmets when you're riding, wear your seatbelts while driving, and never drink and drive. This is Prashant Banerjee. You're watching Automania. Signing off. Tata. Let's take this corner. Nice, nice, nice. Ta-da.